Watch me! I'm coming! Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody control me.
Really seeing that so formulaic to where it's just coming in on some shit like that. Then that shit look
Yeah,
fucking so
if the Lakers get Klay Thompson, bro, that'd be lit.
they still ain't gonna do shit.
I just want to see Klay and LeBron.
That's the only reason. That's the only thing you want to see.
Yeah,
They gonna get Klay. They gonna get Klay just to lose in the first round again. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. They that's what's gonna happen though. I'm trying to see what this Knicks team look like on the floor. They finna be a tough out. If they can stay healthy, they gonna be a problem.
if they can, I don't give a fuck if they hurt through the season. If they can get healthy by the playoffs, they be good.
Playoffs, they gonna be good. They gonna be a real issue for a lot of teams.
Like I said, basketball's better when the major teams are good.
Are good, yeah. I agree. Lakers, Knicks, teams like that, good. Celtics,
Mhm. Yeah,
it works out. It does work well for the league. I can agree to that. Absolutely. I think it's definitely gonna be an interest. I'm looking to see where the fuck Paul George going.
as long as it ain't staying with the Clippers, man, he good because that shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah, he out of there. Heard
I
the
wouldn't, I
Warriors.
wouldn't go back anyway. Them niggas didn't offer. Them niggas offered Kawhi a fucking uh extension, and that nigga always hurt. And then they offer that nigga none. I wouldn't even go back.
If I was him, I'm trying to. If I'm like, you trying to get the money or you trying to go win? That's we'll see. We about to see what that is. Is you trying to win or you trying to just get the bread? Because there's some places you can go to win right now. You can go to Dallas, Minnesota,
Mm-hmm.
Golden State, possibly.
I don't know how much you want to
Although
take.
I don't think their window is closed.
I think they said he was looking at Philly too, so he could go to Philly. That'd be nice if he went to Philly.
Hey, Paul kind of
I was
looking
about
at
to
us
say
kind of
that
crazy.
too. He can go to Philly. That'll be a good look for him. Yeah, better acknowledge my fucking tribal chief, Solo Sokoa.
Speaking of the tribal chief, let's get right into SmackDown, y'all. We have a lot to talk about. We're really doing section a little bit on the main important thing, SmackDown. But the show opens up with an instant brawl, instant smoke, bruh. The Bloodline pull up. They like, all right, bro, you know what I'm saying? We in the building. Let's go out there and talk to the people. Get this acknowledgement ceremony going. Heyman asks Solo, hey, like, where Jacob Fatu at? Solo just knows so the hell of it. He's like, hey, bro, just follow me, bro. Don't worry about it. Let's go. As soon as their music hit, they going out to the ring and they turn around. They see a truck pull up behind their truck, and lo and behold, it's Randy, KO, and Cody. Now, Randy, KO, they show up ready to fight in their fits. You know what I'm saying? To scrap. Cody out here in the suit for some reason. God knows the reason.
You ain't gonna see his ass in nothing else unless he got a fucking match.
I mean, he couldn't show up in like a tracksuit, anything, nothing. He just had to put on the suit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like this is one of the reasons why I can't rock with this dude as the champion, because it's just like he's so corny and magoo, and it's just like, bro, why are you wearing a fucking suit? How you supposed to be mad because you and your homeboys got your shit pushed in by one dude, and y'all show up the next week wanting to fight, and you know you showing up wanting to fight, and you pull up with a fucking suit on. Like, I don't mean just like a button-up shirt. He showed up in a full fucking suit and dress shoes. Who you squabbling with in a suit, my nigga?
Hey, bro, we gotta go. We gotta go fight these niggas. All right, let me get my suit. Nigga, no. Nigga, put a shirt and some shorts on. Let's get the fuck out of here, bro.
Cody pulled up like he had never been in a real fight ever in his life.
They're like, hey, yo, Cody, you ready? Nah, I gotta get my jacket on. What?
Yeah, let me go
I gotta
get
put
my
my jacket
blazer.
on.
Yeah, I gotta get my blazer. We finna go fight. Nigga, you gotta get a what? A
Let me get my
blazer better
chinos
be
right
some
quick.
type of weird
Your
nickname you got
chinos?
for your nigga. You going to get a blazer? That better be a weird word, a weird name you got for your gun. What the fuck are you doing?
Like, Cody, hurry up. Like, hold on, put my tie on. Tucking my shirt in. Give me a sec.
Yo, taking the time to put your fuck, you gotta take time to put your Stacey Adams on is crazy.
Bruh, taking time to put. I don't know if for those who put on ties, imagine taking your time to put a tie on. I don't care how good you are at it. Even still, you got to take time to put a tie on because he ain't wearing clip-ons. Imagine taking time to put on a tie. You angry because you finna go fight. You know how insane that is. Like, why are you doing that? Nigga, put on some motherfucking basketball shorts. Or Cody should have pulled up. I'd have more respect for him if he pulled up in just some short. Hell, even if he wore some chinos and some Chelsea boots with no shirt, just no shirt, taped up. That would have been cool.
I mean, cause you
That'd
see,
have been
like when the Bloodline saw him pull up, you saw because Tonga Loa wears the fucking suit. He took the motherfucking shit off. Pause.
exactly.
Cody couldn't unloosen the tie, unbutton the buttons, and nah, he just gonna whole fit out.
Just stupid shit all around. Like, what are we doing, bro? And this supposed to be the main champion. This supposed to be the main guy.
That's y'all's
I've said
champion. That's y'all's
I've said
champion,
it once,
people.
and yeah, this what y'all wanted. We want Cody. Hashtag we want Cody.
The nigga y'all
Hashtag
hashtagged for.
the nigga y'all hashtag. You wanted this. You asked for this. This is your champion. It was your champion. Out here being a full-on bozo. Bogus as hell, Joe. Like, what are we doing
Stupid
with this guy?
dummy.
But this is y'all guy, though. Yeah, all right. Continue,
Yeah.
Marquiz.
Well, continuing with this brawl that they got going on here. Bloodline getting whooped. They all separated, and Tom again beat down by Randy, and then Tungaloa gets pretty much put through a table at the KO Swanton from the top of the rafters through him, and then Cody handles Solo, and the Bloodline got a retreat while KO, Randy, and my brain lose my mind. I just said all three of their names. Yeah, KO, Randy, and Cody.
Because Cody don't matter. I'm like, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, he don't. But they all take over the ring, and Nick Aldis is trying to get them out, and they jump in the security guards. And there's one dude that get hit with a crossroads for no reason, by the way. The dude was trying to leave, and he gets hit with it anyway. So Nick Aldis is go get the cops, get them out. But before that, Cody cuts a promo on Solo, and he says it with a lisp. Yeah, I just I can't when it
His
comes to
lisp,
Cody.
his lisp, yeah. His lisp always takes me out of whenever he's talking to take him serious because that shit be funny. It's just like, is he joking right now? This how he really sound?
I just want to say this is the first time since WrestleMania 40 that y'all's main champion actually matters now because now he's in the main event with the Bloodline.
And that's crazy. WrestleMania takes place in April, people. July is Monday. FYI. Just wanted to throw that out there.
This y'all guy. Cops show up. They escort them out, and KO, Randy, and Cody leave the building.
Yeah, if y'all was really about that fucking life, y'all would have beat them cops' ass too.
They're not really about it.
This the one I got to defend them on because I don't know if y'all know how NYPD give it up. They not tussling.
If Cody was really that main champion, he would have beat some of their asses too.
I feel you. I get what you're saying. But I don't know if how y'all get how NYPD give it up. Right there in front of them fans. Fa, 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 fa. They'd have lit Randy KO and Cody.
Yeah, KO would have been everybody's name out there today because
that's a fact. But
oh man,
even with them being escorted away, there's a part that we kind of jumped over really quick that I noticed when it happened. I thought was hilarious, and then somebody else pointed it out online. And my brother Kudo seemingly caught this same thing. Kudo, you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Do you care to tell the people what I'm speaking of?
The eyes, man, they never lie.
The eyes never lie. Cody got to run in that mouth talking about that championship. And one of them voices in Randy Orton's head caught wind.
Cody said, I should be defending my title here tonight at MSG. And Randy said, well, word?
Hey, bro, the way that motherfucker head turned so fast and looked at Cody when he said that shit, it was almost like Orton had to be like, down, not down. We'll get it at some other time, but we will get it again. They are planting them seeds, bro.
Orton was ready to risk it all, man. He was ready to say,
every time that title get brought up, every time every time that title is brought up, Orton is
Orton is there.
Orton is around. What, from my understanding, yeah, I was just speaking on. I was just ending it off with how Orton was looking at that title. That's definitely going to happen at some point in time. I don't know when, but it's definitely going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's like one of the people he had on. And honestly, I don't know if the title is going to be involved or not, but it's definitely going to happen.
All right.
They got to run this.
So,
run that fade.
On to Candice LeRae versus Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton in the Money in the Bank qualifying match. Before this match even happened, I already knew Tiffany was going to get this spot. I assume you guys had the same sentiments.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just wondering a matter of how Jade was going to lose.
Yeah. Basically. Seeing this match get made up, I was like, okay, so this is where Tiffany gets in. I'm assuming she gets the pin on Jade. I was just like Kudo just said, I was wondering how they were going to get the pin onto Candice. Because it is a triple threat match. So I was like, how was they going to get Jade out of it? And they did it by incorporating someone else interfering. So it looks like that whole was it Indy Hartwell came out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Indy Hartwell was out there for Candice LeRae, and Nia Jax was out there for Tiffany. And it after Naomi and I said Naomi, my brain dead. After Nia and Bianca got into their spouts, the referee got distracted. And while that was going on, Indy Hartwell pushed Jade into the ring post. So that left her outside. So Tiffany took advantage while Candice was laid out and hit her with the prettiest moonsault ever. And that's what made her advance. I didn't know that they were doing the whole Naya and Tiffany are a cool thing. I might have
Mhm.
missed when that started.
Yeah, it started a few weeks
Yeah,
ago.
I'm gonna say they did that some weeks back. Been building towards
Okay.
it.
Okay. Yeah, I
Which
definitely missed that.
this is an interesting concept because you kind of got two people who both got championship. Basically, both two people who are going to end up with some championship type of uh, opportunities because Naya is going to be facing Bailey at SummerSlam for the title because she won Queen of the Ring, and then you got Tiffany participating in the women's Money in the Bank match, and I personally believe she's going to win
Hmm.
based off of everybody that's involved right now. I think she's going to be the winner. So yeah,
Yeah, nah. Tiffany Stratton is definitely next up. She's gonna definitely get this briefcase. If not her, if they really truly got the rocket on her back, they're gonna get that thing to or Lyra.
yeah, they're not doing that.
You'd hope so.
They're not.
Let's see.
Not now. She might win it to next year, but she's not winning it this
Backstage segment. Naomi's getting ready, stretching out all the body parts. Bailey comes to wish her well for her match and hopefully that she wins. Then Blair Davenport pulls up and says, "Hey, yo, Bailey, nigga." All right, she didn't say nigga, but might as well have said nigga. Don't hold on to that belt too tight because you about to lose that. And Naomi took offense to that and said, "Listen, she gonna handle her in their match later on tonight."
year. Yeah, I
Uh,
think that's a yeah, it's a quick little segment. I don't. She been got drafted. They just now started using her. Why I don't know, but she's she's out there now. So we'll see. I need for everybody to come up from NXT to really start to understand. Like, yo, you on the big stage now. You have got to stand out there in far as trying to whatever character you are supposed to be portraying. Crank that shit to 11. The time for being soft spoken. You can't be in this profession and be a soft spoken individual. It just doesn't fucking work. Being a performer has to be in your essence. You cannot get out here and be all soft spoken. Even if you're supposed to be the strong, solid type, you still have to be able to emote loudly. I know that sounds crazy, but you have to have a presence that's strong enough and loud enough to speak for you, even if you aren't speaking. That's how you ultimately get over with the crowd. And whether you're heel or face, you have to learn to stand out. So many people recently have been lacking personality. That's why people get so fucking mad based off of how, some people that have been released over recently over time. And it's just like these people ain't connecting with the crowds. They can have all the talent in the world, but if you're not connected with the crowd, it don't fucking matter. It just doesn't matter. You can be absolutely astounding in the ring, but if you can't talk, you have zero to little personality, you're just flat out not connecting with the crowd, that is huge. It's like, what can we do with you when nobody gives a fuck, basically? So I can see potential in Blair Davenport, but she gonna have to crank that shit to 1,000 for real, for real. She gotta turn it up. Otherwise, you gonna fall to the wayside, baby girl. You got to cut that shit up. I'm super interested
Not
to see Roxanne get on the main roster because I feel like she gets that.
she's already at the top of everything now, so it's she'll carry that over.
That's what I'm saying. I'm interested. That's why I said I'm interested to see her get to the main roster because she already kind of has that right now. So I'm definitely interested in see her get to the main roster.
Sure, sure. Book will be up there too. Let's see. Pretty Deadly is backstage talking with Nick Aldis, and the Profits pull up. They start to bicker, and the Profits offer a tag team match against Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly haven't really been on TV in a while. So back before when they were fully on TV a lot, Vince was pushing them like heavily. I don't know if they're actually still going to do that or not. If they're just going to just be enhancement for these other teams, but either one of these dudes need to at least. I don't really care who it is, honestly. At this point, somebody got to step up because this tag division weak as hell.
They was getting pushed because Vince is a fan, and I don't mean a fan of them. I mean the acronym. And you anybody listening knows exactly what I'm talking about. The same type of fan that Kendrick was talking about. That's why.
Hmm.
I see dead people.
hmm But yeah, that's why they were getting pushed. Like these dudes have character and they do crank it up, but it's gimmicks like this. It's tough for them to work. Part of the reason they don't work is because they're kind of boring in the ring. It's like they're not bad; they're just really boring. And it's just
Hmm.
like they don't get enough heat. This is the thing with most heels nowadays. Heels don't know how to get real heat. Most heels just have you're fucking annoying. I hate you. Get off the screen. They have most heels have go away. Nobody has real. It's very rare in today's time where heels get real heat where it's just like I don't like this motherfucker. Not in a sense that I don't want to see him on TV. It's like I hate this dude, but I want to see him on the show because I want to see somebody kick his ass. Heels really struggle nowadays in all wrestling promotions, honestly, to get that level of heat. And then when they just try to do the edgy, I'm cool type shit, they end up getting cheered most of the time because in actuality, those type of heels are really what faces should be, especially faces in the upper mid card to main event scene. Still being a good guy in a face, but having some edge to you, the best person to study on that would be John Cena, especially early Cena.
Yep.
'06 to like '06 to like '09 Cena would be great. Good person to link up. '06 to '09 Cena, Attitude Era Rock and Austin. Not saying you have to be exactly like those guys, but guys who were good guys but still had edge to them. No pun intended, of course.
I
Like
think
this
we're
gonna be this.
pretty deadly. They need again to, as we just said, up the ante with themselves and like in the ring, they gotta like really either change their style or just
They can honestly their gimmick. You know who I would like for Pretty Deadly to research and like because I feel like low key if you're gonna treat wrestling's parts of wrestling like a sport, okay, do your research, watch film. Pretty Deadly would be great as book if they presented themselves almost like Edge and Christian. Edge and Christian would do weird clown shit all the time, where it's wearing big hats and glasses and doing all type of let's pose 30 seconds for flash photography and do the poses and do all this goofy shit. But they also had a lot of edge to them, again, no pun intended, they also had a lot of edge to them and were great at being heels. Like you didn't have go away heat with them. You had somebody please beat the shit out of these things. I fucking hate.
Mhm.
It's like yeah, they would come off as dorks sometimes or annoying ass pests, but they also could be brutal. Edge and Christian invented the concerto.
Yep.
In the wrestling world, that's an incredibly devastating move. Those are the fuckers that invented that.
Like every time I see Pretty Deadly, I think of what is that? Zoolander, but they're not doing Zoolander.
Yeah, that's what they should be. They should be super, super Zoolander like. But it should
I
be
saw
a
Pretty
switch
Deadly,
that gets
and
flipped where there's some like hidden intensity with these guys where it's just like, okay, these motherfuckers might got something to them.
Hmm.
Because
yeah,
I
I
honestly,
saw
I
Pretty
listen,
Deadly,
I
and I
see
was like,
potential in
these dudes paired with Seth Rollins would be like some of the nastiest spit pairings of all time. But like their characters would mesh very well.
but they don't need to be paired with Seth. They could be on their own.
Oh yeah, no, they can be on their own. It's just I meant like outfit wise and like flamboyancy wise, like they got the same shit going. But they gotta just turn up, as you said, the heat of being aggressive, like yeah, he would.
Like I think that's what that gets missed with a lot of heels, like that low burning intensity that could be cranked up to 11, if you will. Like, oh shit, this motherfucker's a motherfucker who really got a vendetta and really trying to actually be a champion. He actually trying to, or he really trying to fuck this person over. Like, keep that in mind at all times. Like, at that back of our mind, no matter what wild, crazy shit we do, we're still trying to beat you. We're still trying to get to those championships. I think they're starting to put Pretty Deadly on TV too because I think Hunter might see that type of potential in them, and I think he might want to make them almost like an Edge and Christian type deal as far as the tag team division is concerned.
Hey, whatever fixes the tag division. All right, I'm all for it. Right now, again, as I said, it's the tag division is probably the most least important division out there right now for this company. Up next, we get another Money in the Bank qualifying match for the men. LA Knight versus Logan Paul versus Santos Escobar. Now, Logan Paul is accompanied by Tyrese Halliburton because Logan got to have some black dude with him. Uh, once Tyrese pulls up,
Hilarious.
I knew it was bad. Once like, cause yeah, Brunson in the crowd. I already knew something was up. The moment this man Tyrese pulls up in front of the barricade and they do a stare down. I'm like, yo, what's going on right now? Like, what are we doing? like, like they act like they actually been on the card before, and they have a feud going on. I'm like, what's like? What are we like? Yeah. I'm like, okay. They made it seem like these niggas been
Well,
here
yeah,
already.
if you
So,
follow sports, obviously there's if you follow sports, there's obviously been some smoke between them before.
oh, of
So
course,
that was
I
the
just
whole
meant like
point of
the way they
WWE
made
doing that. Capital.
it, the way they pictured it on WWE though. Like these niggas been on a feud on WWE TV for a minute now.
Well, how they presented was a feud is a feud. It don't matter if it was on WWE or not. It's clear that these people have had an issue with each other, whether it be on WWE in the NBA at some point in time. They've had a feud. Looks like they bringing that shit here. Can't. That's how it was presented. That's how I'm looking at it. Looking at it. Jalen Brunson is here. I missed this match though. I forgot. I think that's when I went to go. I had to dip off to go get my food.
LA Knight was pretty much getting
So
jumped by Logan and
I missed a
Santos.
good deal of what happened.
Yeah, Logan and Santos made a pact, and they were jumping LA Knight at first. But then again, you already know how these packs work. They disappear real quick when they shouldn't. And yeah, him and Santos and Logan immediately went after each other. And then eventually LA Knight was like taking control of the whole match and was hitting all kinds of moves on them. But then Logan signaled to Tyrese to get his brass knuckles. And then when he went to go do that, Jalen Brunson jumped the barricade. And they both about to approach each other. And while them niggas were distracted, Logan gets knocked. And then LA Knight rolls him up. And then pulls the tights and then gets the W. And then Tyrese and Logan
in the Money in the Bank.
Yeah, so Law Knight is in it. But then Logan and Tyrese were about to pull up on LA Knight, and then Jalen grabbed a chair and then went into the ring, and then all four had to stare down. Like they're about to have a tag team match later on tonight or something.
Let me just say, before this match even started, Fox got to stop with this fucking blacking out the screen and muting the audio shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they doing, but that shit has got to stop. I noticed that too. Like looking back at some of the shit or watching the shit I saw, everything that I saw live, I'm like, bro, stop. That shit just kept happening. I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? Stop blacking shit out. This is weird. I'm like, why are we trying to act like shit? Like what? Who are you censoring this for? By the way,
Exactly. It ain't doing nothing but fucking up the product on y'all's channel.
exactly.
Yeah, whoever's in the production truck, I need them niggas to get killed because I don't know what's wrong with y'all to be out here black. Like they're already bad already. You block bleeping out the crowd when they're doing anything. Now you out here just blacking the screen.
Like, why are you trying to bleep out the crowd saying "holy shit"? Like, first of all, anybody watching knows that's what they're saying. So you're very unsuccessful with trying to I don't know, are you trying to drum up mystery? Like niggas know what the fuck they saying, but you think they chanting "holy crap, holy crap"?
Oh God.
I can assure you that is not happening.
Yep, can't wait to get to Netflix. Blair Davenport versus Indy Hartwell versus Naomi to get another spot in the Money in the Bank match. This one was a toss up for me. I didn't know who they were gonna between Blair and Naomi. I didn't know who they were gonna have get in. But yeah, Jade decided to give some payback. One more time.
Yeah, I kind of already figured it. I said I already kind of figured it was Naomi because looking at the match, unless I was missing something, I didn't see no vets in there that could they gotta have a vet in there to basically keep shit intact and set up spots and all of that shit. And I don't recall seeing no vets in that match yet. So I was just like, they had to put a vet in. And not only that, looking at the other two, it was like they're not putting Indy Hartwell in this. And they damn sure put Blair Davenport in this. So this is kind of easy for me to figure that Naomi was winning. I was just wondering who she was gonna get the pin on.
Well, after Jade comes back to get some payback on Indy, Indy gets distracted and gets called lacking by Naomi. And she gets rolled up into a pin. And Naomi steals the win. That rhymed.
And then smack Indy on the ass too. You gotta put that in there too.
And then she did that as well. A la Mia Yim when she did Jada Parker on NXT. They're doing that a lot as of recent.
Doing what?
Smacking losers on the cheeks.
Oh,
Naomi did it. Mia Yim did it the other day. Jada Parker. It's just been a recurring thing now. So, hey, Fox, you ain't bleep that out. I see. See, look what y'all be doing. Y'all some freaks. All right. So let's see. So, all right. Yep, that was it. We're now to the Bloodline acknowledgement ceremony.
Yeah, this show goes by so fast and it's amazing.
I know. they just listen. They straight to the point.
Time flies when you're having fun, baby.
Exactly. Bloodline acknowledgement ceremony. Solo and company head out to the ring. Heyman starts out the promo and is immediately shut down. Solo wants the mic. He doing all the talking. Takes the mic. And he tells the people we're about to introduce a whole new member to the Bloodline. Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Shouts out to Death Rebel. He has a good theme song. Hey, again, it's once in a blue moon. They'll get one right.
Hey man, Dev Rebel and Samoans is fucking Shaq and Kobe, bro.
That's hilarious. Very accurate though. Nigga said Death Rebel and Samoans and Shaq and Kobe. That's funny as fuck. Very accurate. Yeah. Jacob's theme is very, very good. Very good. I
Good
like it.
theme, good pyro, good entrance. It's good all around. So shouts out to you, Death Rebel, for getting the music going. Hey, we'll give y'all props when props is due. It did well this time. Y'all gonna do terrible next time, but follow through. But as soon as Jacob gets to the ring, Solo asks the entire Madison Square Garden to acknowledge him. That was hey.
Acknowledge.
Yo, Paul is sick of it, bro. I love this fucking storyline, bro. Paul is sick of that shit.
Yeah. Paul was flabbergasted, appalled. He was like, yo, this man did not just say that. Tell me he did not just say that. And he goes one by one. He goes, my right hand man, Tama Tonga, acknowledge me. He acknowledges. Same thing with infamous Tongaloa. And same thing with his new enforcer, Jacob Fatu. But then he goes to Paul Heyman and tells this man to acknowledge him. And what does he say, Kudo?
Not my tribal chief, man.
Yeah.
Crowd explodes. And most people probably
He had
think, all
that
right.
bullshit on his heart.
Most people thought, all right, Solo probably is gonna Heyman up in the corner, or you know what I'm saying, pull up on him. Like, nah, bro, immediate spike.
Fuck that. He got exactly what he was supposed to get. You don't acknowledge him, make a whole lot. Caught that Samoan spike with the quickness.
Shouts out to Paul taking a bump. That bump was crazy.
Paul took several bumps. He took the Samoan spike. They said, nah, that ain't enough. Get your big ass over here in this corner. Boom. Took was that a splash or a headbutt? That was a diving headbutt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Took a diving headbutt, but from Solo. I mean, not Solo, from Jacob. Still ain't enough. Get his ass outside. literally drug his ass outside the ring and gave his ass the triple power bomb through the announce desk. Paul Heyman out here getting put through this at 58 years old, when all he had to do was to acknowledge the new tribal chief, Solo Sokoa, and he got dealt with accordingly. Fingers in the air, everybody. Fingers up. Acknowledge him. Solo
My
Sokoa,
finger is
the new
firmly in
tribal
the
chief.
air at the moment. Hey man, I gotta hand it to him. Hey, Solo out here, bro. Bloodline 2.0 has taken over. They listen. They in full effect. They about to now. It's over now. Wise man is gone. Tribal Chief Solo makes all the
Tribal
rules,
chief
all the
Solo
plans.
makes the rules. Had to put Paul Heyman on a shirt to get that point across, but it had to be done.
Yo, when
So
Roman comes
Paul, when
back,
you get
the pop about to be nuts.
Paul, when you get up there, tell Uncle Charles you acknowledge the tribal chief. And I miss my Uncle Paul, y'all.
Oh man, poor Heyman. He gonna be out for a minute now.
Nah, but this is gonna be some real live cinema whenever my boy make his return, Roman Reigns. That's gonna be good. This is great storytelling here. I love it.
Yeah, bro. We about to enter a
Good
whole new
storytelling
arc.
here. Yeah.
It's
He
only up from
told you they
here,
was
man.
just getting started. He told y'all
They did.
we was just
He
getting
did.
started. Said it was just getting started. Y'all thought shit was over when Cody won? Fuck Cody. This shit's so real. Cody back involved the second time. Finna get his wig split again. The bloodline is One Piece, and right now we in Marine Ford.
That's a fire reference because that's true. Wait, does that mean Solo's Luffy in the situation?
No,
Solo is Blackbeard, and he just packed up Whitebeard. This is about putting Heyman through that shit. So yeah.
Oh God. I'm gonna go to the drawing board on these analogies for that one. Gotta see
Nah,
Luffy.
actually, Solo Akainu,
Mmm.
and Paul would be
There we
Ace. Paul would be Ace. It had to be done.
So who's Roman?
Roman Luffy. Roman was always Luffy.
Roman is
Oh, so Roman.
Roman is Luffy, and the Usos are fucking Sanji and Zoro, bro.
So Roman about to lose.
Hey man,
He already lost. Why you think he here?
Wait, so Cody's never mind. We'll get to that later. All right.
Cody
Cody don't matter, bro.
really Akainu. He already dressed like Cody really Akainu. He already dressed like
That's nuts. That's nuts. We definitely about to go over these analogies, but thank you for joining us today, the MVP's Lounge. This was Friday Night SmackDown. We'll see y'all for Monday Night Raw on the go home shows before Money in the Bank. But till next time, make sure y'all acknowledge your new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa.
Acknowledge me!
Peace.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.